Hello everyone. Today I would like to talk about mercy and samsara, the eternal cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, which are the most famous and core values of Buddhism. Mercy is such a word that just hearing it warms your heart. Let's break down the meaning of the word one by one. In the Eastern cultural sphere, Chinese characters are used, and they are called ideograms because each character has meaning. Mercy is a word created by combining the feelings of loving and respecting others, and the heart to empathize with and relieve others' pain. Mercy is also one of the core values that appear in Christianity. Similarly, in Buddhism, by showing mercy to others, you can achieve peace of mind. Let's look at an example. Suppose your friend at school spilled paint on your clothes. How should we treat that friend here? Is it better to say, "My clothes are dirty, so you have to take responsibility and wash them"? Or is it better to say, "It's okay. Mistakes can happen. Just be careful next time"? How would you like your children to treat that friend? People are very interesting. If you accidentally harm someone, you want thorough compensation. But if you make a mistake and harm someone, you want to be forgiven. Through this, we can understand the importance of mercy. Mercy is something you learn is harder to give and more important than to receive. How about you? Some might ask, then, should we forgive all mistakes or wrongdoings? That depends on the size of your heart. As mentioned in previous videos, you need to train your mind to expand it. The more you expand your heart, the greater your mercy will be. How big is your heart? Next, I would like to talk about samsara. In Western countries, there are many Christians who believe in Jesus. Clearly, they are people who try to live a life like Jesus by believing in him. To them, the concept of samsara might be hard to understand and might seem like a cult. But I say, everything is organically connected and exists through interaction. So life and death are also connected. When our life ends, we are reborn as something else. When a person dies, they can be reborn as an animal. When an animal dies, it can be reborn as a person. When an insect dies, it can be reborn as a plant. When a plant dies, it can be reborn as a person. Is it difficult? Samsara is not something to understand, cannot be verified. It is just something to believe. Because of this belief, we change the way we live. If you are born as a human and commit sins, such as harming others and destroying life, you will face negative consequences as a responsibility for that life. This is karma. We will discuss karma in detail next time. Then, how should we live? Should we live evilly by harming others? Or should we live virtuously by showing mercy to those around us? Everything is your choice and responsibility. One of the universally well-known principles of the world is the law of action and reaction. Every object or energy, when acted upon, receives an opposite reaction. The same applies to our lives. If you act with positive energy, it will act with positive energy. And if you act with negative energy, it will act with negative energy. What kind of life do you want to live? Through today's teachings on mercy and samsara, I hope you will take a moment to reflect on your life attitude. My teachings are like glasses. Depending on what glasses you wear and look at the world through, the world can look red or blue. The choice is yours, and I hope you choose to live a valuable and happy life. Buddha.